What up? Sorry about that. I was trying to set it up. My bad. What's going on, party people? Let's talk a little Pixel 3 XL leaks. I don't know if you saw the latest and greatest. What's going on, Santos? Having my little cafe. Ready to get it going here. What do you guys think of that Pixel 3 XL, man? What is the latest and greatest? I know somebody on XDA sent out some pics of a white one. They showed the front. What's up, BG? They showed the front, they showed the back, they showed the bootloader. What's up, Lewis? What's going on, man? Santos. Yes. The wireless charger, too. What do you guys think of that? That's gonna... wireless charging on the Pixel 3 XL. Ooh. I'm having my Cuban coffee. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's delicious. Oh. This stuff, though, is high octane. This is 5-hour energy times 12. It's so good. So good. You don't want a notch, Lewis? You don't like the notch? Oh, man, the Dominicanos! What's going on, man? Hey, I don't know if you guys can share this, but it'd be awesome if you could. Let's get the tweet out. What's up, TK? What up, phone tech? Oh man, you know what? I'm on the Essential phone, and the reception on this phone sometimes is no bueno. Sorry about that, guy. I apologize. I don't know if you guys are seeing the stream or what, but it's on Dookie Patrol. I think I gotta sit next to an internet. So what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think about that Pixel 3 XL? Nah, Ryan, I'm on that Essential, man. Damn, T-Mobile, I swear it's so bad on the Essential. I gave the wife the OnePlus 6. She said that she wanted a new phone. I couldn't believe it. And my mom, she needs a phone, so I gave her, we're gonna give her the U11. And then my wife's taking the OnePlus 6, and I got the Essential. I should have rocked the LG, but yeah, man. See, my signal's bad, bro. Let me know in the chat how it looks. How's my audio? I apologize. What's up, Guy Davis? How you doing, man? What do you think about the Pixel 3 XL? Looks like it's dropping October 4th. You know, I don't know what you guys think. And then here's my thing with the Pixel 3 XL. And here's my thing. Honestly, the design does look a little uninspiring. It looks a little boring. You know, the internals are gonna be maybe a little better. I just don't know. What's up, Jeff Kennedy? I just don't know how much better they can improve the cameras, because the cameras on the Pixel 2 XL are the best in the game when it comes to still pictures. Video is up to debate, you know. Video, I think there's some other phones that are a little better in some spots, but still pictures, when it comes to front-facing camera, rear cameras, no one's touching the Pixel. You know, maybe the P20 Pro in low light. That's about it. That's the only thing that the P20 Pro is, that the night mode, that night shot is excellent on it. But honestly, man, if you could get that Pixel 2 XL brand new in the box for $450, $500, I just don't know why you would buy a Pixel 3 XL at almost $1,000. You know, and like Ryan says in the chat, is the wireless charging enough to sway you? What's up, Paul? Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for jumping in. Is that enough to sway you to buy a Pixel 3 XL because it's going to have wireless charging now, it appears? But the design is a little boring, a little uninspiring. Even when I saw the leaks, I'm like, that looks like the Pixel 2 with the Pixel 2 XL with a notch. So, you know, but if it has a great camera like the Pixel 2 XL, what's up, RP3? Thanks for jumping in. Then you got to ask yourself, hey, Ann, well, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Oh, yeah, we met the other day. I'm glad you're watching the stream. That's super cool. But, man, if you're, you know, it's going to be $1,000. That phone is going to be up there. It's going to be Note 9 territory. It's going to be iPhone X2 territory. You know, it's going to be up there, man. It's going to be an expensive phone. Now, if you have the Pixel 2 XL already, they're probably going to give you $400 or $500 for that phone on a trade-in. So that might help you on the cost. But what's up, my Project 13? But, man, Ryan says in the chat, if their smaller Pixel 3 XL has a screen of 5.5 with no notch, I might go that route this time. I don't disagree with that one. The notch doesn't bother me. I know the notch bothers a lot of other people. You know, the LG G7 has the notch. The iPhone 10, obviously. The OnePlus 6. I believe, man, a lot of phones have the notch. If you think about it, man, there's a lot of notch phones out there. My Project 13 says it's only going to be one Pixel 3 and it's going to have a notch. You ain't going to get another, he says. One welcome our new notch overloads. The notch doesn't bother me. I use it on the OnePlus 6, the LG G7. I've used it on other things. Santos, I think that I said that a month and a half ago on my Talking Tech Tuesday segment. I said that Pixel is probably going to have 3D facial recognition. I think it's going to have it. I think it's going to have it. Ryan says, I don't mind the notch. I just don't like how deep it is on the Pixel leak. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'm the first one to say, listen, let's not judge a phone until we have it in hand. We can test it out, and we can put our approval or our disapproval on it. But man, in the leaks, it looks pretty damn ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta agree with some people, because when I saw that leak this morning, I'm like, damn, that phone just looks like almost looks like a Nokia. Like, I mean, it looks like a Nokia, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pull any punches. It looks like a Nokia. It looks like the Pixel 2 XL. Jeff Kennedy says, what do you say? Oh, OnePlus is pretty nice as far as I can see. The OnePlus 6 is an excellent device. My wife, she played with that phone all night long. She's been using it all day today. She absolutely loves it. I thought I was gonna give it to her, and she's gonna be like, "Thanks, babe. It's a nice phone, but it's like what I already had." Because that's usually what she says. Yeah, it's the same. But she was using the camera, the portrait mode, all the little goodies that OnePlus 6 has, and she is blown away by it, man. She loves it, and she loves the white with the gold. She's really, really enjoying that device. Lewis, what's going on, man? Have you seen the new Oppo phone? Proves that a notch is not needed. Full screen is so beautiful. Yeah, that Oppo phone looks pretty cool, man. That's the one with the waffle camera, right? The toaster camera. they're gonna offer trade-in deals to try and help with the sticker shock. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I'm telling you, man, that OnePlus 6, if I'm telling you, man, if you guys want a good phone for a really good price, that's the one to go with. I agree with you. I wait until it's unveiled and see it in person. Yeah, I remember when I went to Verizon and I looked at the Pixel 2. I had already ordered the Pixel 2 XL, and I went to Verizon and I looked at it, and I'm like, I even told Full Tech at work in the Telegram or in GroupMe chat, I said, bro, I don't know what it is. There's something about that screen. It ain't right. And everybody was like, Leo, you just saying that because you hate on the phone. There was just something about that screen, man, that just wasn't right. So I think that's the move. Pre-order it. Go look at it at Verizon. And you know, I mean, the only thing that's going to kind of sucker me and get me, and I'm easy when it comes to phones. I mean, you could show me a, you know, portrait mode and a sexy glass back, and you got me. You could take my money. But if I see the Pixel 3 XL, and I know the notch, and it's not, you know, the design of the phone is not that great or whatever, kind of boring, kind of ugly. It's got the, you know, that notch at the top that looks a little baggy. But man, if that screen is crazy beautiful, and it's like Samsung quality light, man, that's gonna be tempting. I'm telling you right now, because you know the camera's gonna be all that in a bag of chips. You know it's gonna be good. Let me get in the chat here for a little bit. The Pixel 3, Guy Davis says the Pixel 3 XL notch looks like my bro Keith's beard boy. Got a big beard. LOL. That's a good one. I agree with that. I'll wait till it's unveiled. My Project 13, you want a high-end device, wait for the final Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Will give you a lot more without a notch in 2019. He's right. That S10, I think, is going to sell like crazy, man. That one's going to sell like crazy. OnePlus 6 is awesome, and the price, Francis Fernandez says, Lewis, I might buy the OnePlus 6T, rumored to not have a notch, but with wireless charging, OnePlus appeals to me because of the OS, but with features while cheaper than the Pixel. I'll tell you what, that OnePlus 6T, if it has no notch and wireless charging, I'm telling you right now, and they update their devices. That's what's great about the OnePlus thing. Do you think it'll have the squeeze feature? Is HTC making the big boy? What's up, Forbes? Tech Reviews. I'm not sure if it's going to have the squeeze feature. There hasn't been a lot of talk when it comes to the leaks. I haven't seen a lot. I know the design and the look and the notch, and also the wireless charging aspect. You know, I'm telling you, man, the wireless charging for me is not a deal breaker. Like if my phone doesn't have wireless charging, I can live without it. When it does have it, it's convenient that it does. Now, if the wireless charging charges as fast as as the Type-C fast charging, like a dash charger, then I would love to have it on a phone. But wireless charging is not a deal breaker for me. Battery life, if it's average, is not a deal breaker for me, because I know I can just charge the phone. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, I charge my phone in the car, at work, and at home. So, but I understand that those that need battery life, because there's people that work out on the road. They're out. They don't always have their charger with them. So I kind of get that. I understand that battery life's important. But for me, the wireless charging is not a deal breaker for me, you know? For me, the deal breaker is mostly camera and software for me. Like, I gotta have good software when I want to rock and roll on the phone, you know? Let's get into the chats here, see what you guys are talking about. Forbes, what's up? But yeah, man, I'm telling you, when it comes to the Pixel 3 XL, it's going to be $900, $950. It may have wireless charge. It looks like it's going to have wireless charging. It's going to have that notch design. I'm wondering if they're going to have the Pixel 3, like Ryan said, without the notch. That would be great. You know, if it does have if it doesn't have the notch on the Pixel 3, that may be the one to go with, you know? So, how likely, Santos says, how likely will the Pixel wireless charging come out before Essentials? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, Essential is, I don't know about that charger they're going to come out with, man. They may never come out with that sucker. My Project 13 says I can live without wireless charging myself. Either or, I'm okay. I'm the same way. I think it's just it's cool to have. Like, the LG G7 has it, and it's kind of cool. I just drop it on my little wireless charger headphone stand, and that's kind of cool. I like that. Guy Davis, since Motorola is not doing a Moto X5, it'll be interesting to see what they do to step up the G6 Plus series. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not a big Motorola fan. There's too many phones to keep track of when it comes to them, you know? Lewis, even though wireless charging is not something I use daily, I would agree that a phone with wireless charging provides longevity to a device in terms of future-proofing. It's a good point. That's a good point. That's very that's a great point you make when it comes to wireless charging. But that's the whole debate, man. It's the phone with the 18x9. It's the phone that has a notch or it doesn't have a notch. It's the phone that has the wireless charge and doesn't have the wireless charging. You know, there's just a lot of technology out now that a lot of OEMs and manufacturers choose or choose not to put in their phones. OnePlus is got a good formula going right now. They're really they're gonna piss some people off though when they drop that OnePlus 6T in November. When that thing releases in November, they're gonna piss some people off because you just came out with the OnePlus 6 in June. Now you're gonna drop a brand new device, and it's, you know, the OnePlus 6T. If you think about it, it's still gonna have the 845. The Samsung S10 is the one that's gonna have the 855 or whatever you want, the next version of Snapdragon that could be out. So if you think about it, that's what's hot, man. I'm telling you, when it comes to the Pixel 3 XL, you know, it's about that notch design. It's about that wireless charging. I don't know what you guys think about that look on the phone, but you saw the screenshot. You know, it's, you know, it looks like a normal Pixel 2 XL with the notch to me. The back looks a little like a Nokia phone, so it's not very it's uninspiring. With let's see here, who else is in here? Santos. Yeah, Santos says, with the Pixel 3 likely to have Gorilla Glass 6 and Android P and front-facing speakers, will it still be cheaper than this year's iPhone? I'm telling you, the Pixel's gonna be I'm telling you, that Pixel 3 XL ain't gonna be no cheaper than $849. There's no way they're gonna sell that phone for less than $849. It's gonna be up there. It may even be $879, might be $929. You know, you're gonna have a 64 gigabyte probably and a 128. Hopefully they just put it. I would rather they sell it for $899 and give you a 128 or 256, you know, or do something like that, you know, like just give us a big storage option, you know, because it's probably not going to have the SD card. So just give us a big boy specs and call it a day. But $879, $899, $929, I don't know what you guys think. You guys tell me where you think this phone's going to be priced at, but it's going to be up there. It would be great if Pixel or Nexus was still in that range of $400 to $500, but those days are over, man. You know, I think the cheapest Nexus was the 6P, you know, but when they went to that Pixel brand, they jacked up the prices. They went Samsung and Apple on us, and there's no longer cheap devices. So that's the way it is. Guy Davis, if they could get a carrier, OnePlus would really sell a lot of more phones. I still have not seen OnePlus here in Indy, which is Apple's Samsung territory. It's true. OnePlus hopefully we'll get a carrier next year for the OnePlus 7. I think that's what they're shooting for. Guy Davis says the rumor, the iPhone 9 6.1 will be $599 or $699. Pixel will be more than that. I'll tell you right now, that iPhone 9 ain't gonna be no $599. It ain't. I'll tell you right now, it'll be $749, so it's $800 out the door. You're gonna have to buy accessories for that phone, because that's how Apple gets you. Because when you go Apple, prepare to spend some money. You can ask Viper, the man about tech, the captain of Team Apple himself. You're gonna spend some money. I don't see that iPhone 9 being less than $750. There's no way. So it's $800 out the door, and you're gonna have to buy a dongle or some headphones or some other kind of charging port from Apple that's gonna cost you $50. So you're looking at almost $900 for their lower end. That's not really a lower end, bro. It's like buying a Mercedes, but the Mercedes is still expensive, but it's the cheaper one, but it's still 50 grand. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not getting a 90 grand Mercedes, but you're getting the 50 grand. Oh, $929 with wireless Pixel Buds. I don't think so, Santos. I think you're gonna have to pay for all that stuff, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to pay for all that. They ain't give you no Pixel Buds for free. No way. Google ain't about charity. They're gonna make some money. Francis says Chinese companies have always struggled getting carriers in the US, and Huawei and OnePlus are no exception. Yeah, it's true. It's true. A lot of politics involved. There's a lot, because it's a company that comes out of, another country, especially where OnePlus is from, and it takes a long time, man, for them to actually be able to close the deal on something like that. It ain't gonna be that easy. It ain't gonna be that easy. What's up, Will? Will, we're talking Pixel 3 XL leaks. I don't know if you saw. You've probably seen some of the leaks. I don't know what you think. That sucker is probably going to cost a good $900, and it's going to look basically the same from what I saw in the leaks as the Pixel 2 XL. It may have wireless charging, which will be an added feature in 2018. Will says, of course I will. That's the problem with some of us. We're like, yeah, don't get it, but we get it as YouTubers. And then, so if you're debating on getting it, then don't worry. Most YouTubers are gonna get it, and you guys can live through us if you want, or you could get it, man, and try it out yourself. But if you got the Pixel 2 XL and they give you $400, $450 for it, and the phone's $900, you're only paying $500, in the long run. I mean, you're not really paying $500 because you paid whatever for the Pixel 2 XL. So you have to take all that money into consideration. But if you're somebody that is devoted to the Pixel brand, and no one's beating the camera on the Pixel, man. I don't care what you say, what you do, how you do whatever you do. The Pixel 2 XL is the best camera in the game. The iPhone 10 is not a better camera. The P20 is not a better camera. The Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus is not a better camera. The Note 8 is not a better camera. It's not. Just stop it. If you think that, you just never had one. Get somebody's Pixel 2 XL. Use it for the day. And I'm talking about, don't grab it and take one shot and be like, oh, the camera's not that good. Use it for a day. Go to a birthday party, go to the park with your kids, go to soccer practice with your kids, and take some pictures with that. Take some selfies, some selfie portraits, and you'll see how good that camera is. It's unbelievable. The technology that they've done with a single lens software is incredible by Google. It's incredible. It's incredible. They had the worst cameras in the cell phone game that I've ever seen in my life when it came to the Nexus 1, the Nexus, the Nexus 2, the Nexus 4, 5, horrible cameras. The Nexus 6, terrible camera. The Nexus 6P was a little better. But this Pixel, the Pixel brand, their cameras have just gotten so, the Pixel 2 XL is just incredible. So now, having said that, if the Pixel 3 XL camera is better than the Pixel 2 XL camera, I'm gonna slap your mama. I'm telling you right now. And I'm of the camp. There's two camps. There's two camps when it comes to cameras. What's up, Munchie? There's people that say, if I want a camera, I'm gonna go buy a camera because that's just my phone that I text and email with. That's one camp. There's the other camp that says, on my smartphone, I want the best camera in the game. I want to be able to take out my smartphone and take pictures of my kids' parties, football practice, my wife, us going out to dinner, hanging out with friends, going to a football game. There's that camp. I'm in the camp of I want the best camera that a smartphone can give me. I'm not gonna go buy a camera. I'm not lugging around a Samsung Galaxy Note 8 and a professional camera or a better camera to take pictures when I go out. My smartphone's already with me. So if I'm gonna have a smartphone, I want the best camera that a smartphone can give me, and that's the Pixel 2 XL. So for me, camera is the top priority when it comes to buying a phone. Camera and software. That is the best. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody gonna touch the Pixel 2 XL's camera. If the Pixel 3 XL's camera is better, I'm telling you, man, that right there puts it as an interesting device because of that. You add wireless charging. Yeah, you got the baggy booby notch. I understand that. You got the Nokia back. Hopefully the screen is incredible and it pops and it's not dog doo-doo like the Pixel 2 XL's display, because that was really bad. I know they sent out updates and a lot of people ordered like 15 Pixel 2 XLs until they could no longer see the blue screen. But I'm telling you right now, that blue is there. Once you see it, you can't unsee it on the Pixel 2 XL. It's just the way it is. Oh, I know Munchie's gonna get that Pixel 3 XL. Hey Munchie, is that Pixel 3 gonna have no notch or is gonna have a notch too? What's up, Will? I don't know, man. You guys tell me what you guys think. I'm telling you, man, Pixel 3 XL, they better come strong. I know they got the notch on there. I know they got the wireless charger. I know they're gonna have the best cameras, but they better have a good display. That to me is, if they come out with another booty display, you know, and it's doo-doo and it's doo-doo brown, nah. I'm telling you right now, they better not come out with a bad display, because if they do, that's gonna kill them, bro. To come out with back-to-back bad display phones, the only thing that saves them is that camera, man. Because when I had the Pixel 2 XL, I was like, damn, the screen's terrible, but the camera's so good. You know? No, don't say that, Will. I ain't upgrading this year. Pixel 2 for the win. I'll wait for finger on display reader. Pixel 3, no notch. Good. Yeah, you know what? I might just get the Pixel 3, man. That's the way to go. If that one has no notch, that might be the one. That might be the way to go. That might be the way to go. I didn't like the Pixel 2, man. It was too small. How big was the Pixel 2 screen? 5.2? That was too small. That phone was tiny, bro. I had that phone. I had the white one, which was sexy. And white. I had it all white. It was beautiful. I got it for like 425 bucks. Great deal on it. 128 gigabyte version. Woo! It was sexy. But I couldn't take it, man. It was too small. I couldn't use the phone. It was tiny. Like the Essential is a small phone, but it's got a gigantic display so you could deal with it, you know? Yes, you did, Munchie. Munchie did give me that deal. That was a sexy deal. I got $100 off or something like that. I forget. Oh, yeah, eBay coupon wizard. The eBay coupon wizard, Munchie. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, man, check him out. MUNCHY. Yeah, you're right. The iPhone, the Essential is like a You know what it is? It's like a iPhone 4S, but like it's like a remix of it, like a 2018 version. You know, a better version. What's up, Tech Rant? We're talking Pixel 3 XL leaks. A lot going on with the Pixel 3 XL. A lot going on. iPad Pro coming out with some new no headphone jack on the iPad Pro. I don't know. I like what John I like what John said on Front Page Tech last night. He's like, I didn't even know it had a headphone jack on the iPad Pro 10.5, the one that's out now. But it looks like they're gonna have slimmer bezels. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I know. I'll tell you what, my wife did say, she's like, oh, this phone has a headphone jack. She's like, thank God. She goes, that other phone didn't have a headphone jack. It was kind of a pain in the... But, you know, we're talking about most average people, you know, average consumers, if they do exist in the tech world. That dongle thing, they got to figure all that out, man. Nah, man, wired is the way to go. I'll tell you right now. I love wired headphones. I still use them to this day. I got some wireless Bluetooth ones and like active ones, and I don't even like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey, super chat in the building. Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate that, man. That is super cool of you. But yeah, man, I just wanted to kind of get on the stream today, Sunday. I want to give a shout out to Ryan from our CTO group, Sale Trader Online group. We talk phones, we trade phones, we're just phone heads, we're tech heads. And he's like, hey, any Siesta stream? And I'm like, you know what? I haven't done one for a couple weeks. I think I'm gonna do one. Yes, sir. You know how we do it, Munchie. We gotta have that music loud on South Beach, bro. There's too many people. Too many people. Yeah, I like the wired and wireless. I like the OnePlus 6 because it still has the headphone jack. The Sony phones still have the headphone jack. The Samsung phones still have the headphone jack. So there's still a few OEMs that have it, you know. I haven't really personally used ever. What's up, Tony? We're talking Pixel 3 XL leaks. What do you think of that beautiful notchy baby? It's gonna be $950. You know you're getting it. I'm gonna get it before you. Mine's already on pre-order, Tony. But I haven't used the wired headphones on the iPad Pro, to be honest with you. So I've used Bluetooth on my iPad most of the time. But I could see most people that have an iPad are people that have an iPhone. So, you know, you have to weigh those two things as an option. Tech Rant, I got the Pixel 2 XL, but I'm going back to Apple for the iPhone 6.5. Ooh, yeah, that thing's gonna be a beauty. I'm not gonna lie. When I actually got Tech Rant, I actually got the iPhone 10 last year. I didn't like it. I liked the bezel-less display with the notch. I was intrigued by that, and I wanted to give Apple because I'm an Android guy, so I wanted to run. Man, I took that phone back. It was too small. I didn't like the display. It was just rough. It was too small. I didn't like that phone. I like the form factor of the iPhone 8 Plus better than I like the iPhone 10. I know it's got the Beyonce bezels, but that's what I like. I like to have a little bezel. I need something to hold on to. Pause, if you know what I mean. When it comes to a phone, I like the bezel-less design, but if it's too small, then like the S8, damn, that thing was tiny, man. The S9, those phones are too small for me, man. I need a bigger phone, man. Tech Rant says, I need that AirDrop back in my life. Yeah, once you get used to that, you know what's funny, man? I haven't even used AirDrop. I got to figure that out because I have an iPad Pro now, 10.5. I did all my YouTube videos on there. I got to figure that out, man. I gotta get educated on YouTube or talk to some of my boys and girls and see what's up with that because I heard that I saw somebody was doing a video. They like shot it on their iPhone, and then within seconds they were already editing on their iPad what they just shot. And I was like, whoa, that would be cool if Android had that. But I know Android's got send it anywhere and that kind of thing, but I don't know if that would work, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with the Pixel 3 XL. Yeah, in the coming days. But hey, we're probably gonna see a full leak of the Pixel 3 XL. We're probably gonna see something coming here in the coming months, and we'll see, man. We'll see if it's to be. I like to see some photo, pics of Pixel 3 XL taking pictures. It's so convenient. Sometimes on a Pixel 2, I have to upload the video to Google Drive, then download it in the process. Oh yeah, that's a pain in the butt, man. Yeah, if you could streamline all that, man, you'll eliminate a lot of stuff. Will, I agree with you. It's not the same on Android. It's true, man. That's the one thing I'll say that Apple does an excellent job when it comes to processing video, and their ecosystem with iMessage is something that people really like and really desire. I'm not of the iMessage genre. I've never really got hooked into that, so I don't need that I don't have to have that crutch. I know a lot of people are not hooked, but they're in the ecosystem of iMessage, FaceTime, the AirDrop, responding to stuff on their MacBook, the same thing they could do on their phones. I kind of get it. That like Android messaging, I could do it on my computer. I used it for like 2 days. I go to my phone to send a message. That's just what I'm used to because I'm Android, I'm the Android stud. If you haven't heard, recognize. But yeah, man, Santos says I'm hoping for Quad HD display instead of Full HD for the price. True, Mac and Pixel don't play along good. That's true. But yeah, man, that is the latest with the Pixel 3 XL leaks. I'm so glad you guys jumped in, had a good time with me. Final comment, Munchie says Google is a bunch of incompetent fools. Make Mac and Pixel play along well, and trust me, a lot of people will try the Pixel. Android file transfer on Mac sucks. What's up, TJ? TJ, you jumped in late, baby. I'm closing that out. That'll do it for the Stud Siesta stream as we talked about the Google Pixel 3 XL, their leaks, the latest leaks with the notch, the uninspiring design, and the expensive price that is probably going to be coming with it. It will look like it's going to be packing the wireless charging, but we're going to have to see how it works out. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for everybody for watching. And make sure you guys check out Simply Your Devices unboxing of the Red Lava OnePlus 6. Simply Your Device is the name of the channel. It is the best unboxing that I've seen in a whole long time. It got me excited. It almost got me too excited. But that'll do it, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys stay cool. Don't be a fool and stay in school. Peace.